You have your tape. You know the story now, not just from research, but from talking to people living it. Now it's time to turn your work into a great audio story. A blend of writing and tape and sound, all to create something the listener can feel.
Two things you want to know. First, writing a clear, detailed script with characters and scenes, that's going to take time. You write drafts, get some feedback, revise it over and over again. That's all really completely normal.
Second, find an editor, someone who helps you keep the bigger picture in mind while you're writing the script. Editors work with you to make sure the information is clear, easy to understand, and that the structure makes sense. And yes, an editor might push back on tape you love. Healthy debates about whether something works are inevitable. A trusted editor makes the work easier.
Before you start typing, we outline our story. We put our focus statement at the top and map out those key moments from our reporting. Where does the story start? Where does it end? And what's going to happen in between?
This is the time to map out the scenes you recorded. A lot of memorable moments live in scenes.
And about that start, you need to hook a listener really early. Everyone's busy, and if you don't make the case for them in that first minute, they're gone. So ask yourself, what's the most powerful scene I have? Can I start there or somewhere close to it? When you're writing, think in two categories. There's your reporter's notebook. That's the who, the what, the where, the when, the why stuff. The context, the facts, and the info. All of that's going to help your listener understand what's happening. But your job as the narrator is to carry that. But the other category, it's the quotes that only your characters can say. The feelings, the reflection, the thing that no one else could say that way. We also love when people speak in dialogue. We love it when they tell anecdotes.
One of the first things we do once we have our audio transcribed is select the best moments. We call these our selects, and we get them into a place where we can listen to them as we write the script. We even move them around like Lego pieces before we begin writing. Recorded quotes and scenes drive our story forward, so figuring out their order helps making the writing easier.
So you've got your outline, your best audio selected, you're ready to start writing your script.
There are a lot of rules to writing for the ear, but they all boil down to this: write the way you talk. Think simple sentences, fragments even, strong verbs, few adjectives, less is more. The best tip: read your copy out loud while you write. You'll often find a faster way to say something, like you'd tell a friend.
Think about how you're giving information to your listener. They're busy, they care, but they're probably also cooking, commuting, or doing a million other things. So don't blast information at them. Think of it like taking your listener by the hand and walking them through your story. You reveal things as they're ready for them.
And every 45 seconds to a minute, something should change. Introduce a new voice, a piece of music, a sound in the scene, a shift in tone. Your listener's attention needs a nudge, so give it to them.
While you're writing, keep listening to your audio so you make it sound as seamless as possible. The best audio stories tend to weave tape and narration and sound design together to create something truly memorable. Once you have a solid draft, it's time to bring people in. We take our scripts to a table read. That's with our full team, and the more perspectives we get, the better. We ask people to listen through, flag two things. 1, confusion, and 2, boredom. Both are editorial problems, so take notes, revise, get more feedback, revise again.
Make sure your credits are complete. Any people to thank, any calls to action, anything you're legally or editorially required to include. And if you're working with a fact checker, you need a source for every single fact in the script and time to double check your work. Take the time to get things right.
then it's time to record your narration. It takes time to sound like you're not reading from a script, so give yourself time to get it right.
There are things you can do to sound your best, like warming up your voice, avoiding dairy, drinking tea, and always having water on hand. And of course, keeping your microphone close.
But the absolute best way to sound like you're telling someone your story is to tell someone your story. Bring a friend and have them help you keep your energy up.
Now you have all the elements of your story. Time to pull it all together, or hand it over to a sound engineer. The final mix will blend the narration, the audio from your interviews, and the scenes and music together. When you have a rough mix, edit. Listen through with key people, fix what needs fixing, and then you have it. An audio documentary that's ready to go out in the world. That's huge. But you're not quite done. Now it has to get to the world. And that, friends, is next time.